So we have desire, sin, death, iniquities. First, you desire something. That desire causes you to sin. Then the book of James says that sin has a baby, and that baby's name is death. So death is the iniquity. So you die. Basically, the God in you is gone. So that means you're dead inside. All right. And when God leaves you, because it says in the book of Isaiah that God has left you because of your iniquities and your sin. God has left you. Iniquities means that you are bound. You are addicted to something. You can't stop doing something that is a sinful act, and you continue to do it regardless of the consequences. You see that it's causing you suffering. It's causing you anxiety, pain, doubt. It's causing you to separate yourself from God. You see that, yet you continue doing it. Lots of this world is living in their iniquities. It says in the book of Romans, because you refuse to acknowledge me, I'm going to leave you to your own irrational ideas and monstrous behaviors where you're going to be steeped in all sorts of depravities. These depravities that he goes on to mention are the personality traits of demons, because the devil starts using you because you're living in your iniquities. You're living in your sin. And when you live in your sin, you're left there with no protection from God, because it says that God leaves you because you refuse to acknowledge him. God has tried, and the Holy Spirit has tried to speak to you and tell you, look, these things aren't right, and yet you continue doing them. So because you refuse to acknowledge me, your irrational ideas and monstrous behaviors, steeped in all sorts of depravities, rottenness, greed, addicted to envy, murder, wrangling, treachery, spite, rebellious to parents, without brains, honor, love, or pity. These are all personality traits of Satan, of his little demons that come and use you to kill, steal, and destroy God's people. Okay, it comes through all sorts of different iniquities: food, lust, all the 7 deadly sins, all of them. The 7 deadly sins, and they become iniquities, the gluttony, all that stuff. So don't fool yourself into thinking that you can trick the devil or trick God, because you can't, because it's a spiritual law. The spiritual law stays in place. You cannot fool God. You can try to fool yourself, but you can't fool God. So basically what happens is, a lot of the times these people who are narcissists are just under a reprobate mind. They're people who God has left, okay? And then they continue in the iniquities and then some. They are probably full of so many demons that it's unexplainable. But that's what happens, is that you have chosen to continue in your iniquity, so God has left you, and